Welcome to the Suplex Sports Podcast. It's your boy Mish.
I am Zay.
And we're getting into it with the wrestling show. Bro says you got a jam-packed for this evening, so without further ado, take it away, Zay. And a deep sigh to start.
Would you like to see a former Divas champion return to the WWE under the Triple H era?
It depends on who it is.
Kelly has gone on record and said that she would like to come back under the Triple H era and not work full time but work part time.
Kelly.
Good old Kelly.
You know, I really didn't have an issue with Kelly, honestly.
What's your favorite Kelly match?
I mean, God, like how long ago has it been since I seen Kelly?
I don't know, man.
I know that she was a staple on SmackDown, if memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
Some years back. I'm not opposed to it.
Come back with the young talent, you know.
I think what it is now is that a lot of old talent has most likely had kids and see the product now, maybe the product as being more fun. I mean, hearing about the environment now since Vince left.
Yeah.
So it's kind of probably let's give it another run, maybe, or...
Well, they said the whole environment has changed. Like, it's more comfortable now. It's like you have a little bit of a, I want to say, creative control. Like, you don't have to just run this idea by you and it just gets shot down. Let's try it out, see if it works.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, we'll just move on to the next thing.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to it, man.
Yeah,
I think it'll be cool. I mean, to introduce her to, maybe a brand new fan base. But at the same time, you have to get back into PC and evolve a little bit as well, as times have dramatically changed.
Gotta get those gears turning again. Maybe dethrone Nia.
Stop it!
I'm just playing.
Stop it!
I know.
That's not even.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't even give Beth Phoenix the chance to even dethrone Nia right now.
Man.
So I mean, you're gonna have to come with a little bit something more proper than that.
We probably won't see her anytime soon. All right, next I got is Brock Lesnar set to return Royal Rumble. If that lawsuit goes in his favor, it would happen immediately. Like if pretty much if corporate gave him the okay, they would just let him go right ahead. He'll probably start. If it's okay on Sunday, he'll pretty much be on the next Raw. That's how quick it would be.
Okay, is it okay in terms of this civil is a civil suit?
Oh, lawsuit.
Okay, lawsuit, civil suit. Are they hoping that this is done soon or by the end of the year, or
they're hoping this is done by the end of the year because how much money is going into this?
Well, whose pockets is it coming out of? Is it coming out of WWE's pockets or is it coming out of Vince's pockets?
I think it's going both ways. Honestly, it was under his ruling at the time.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it's gonna cost them I'm sure it's gonna cost them a copious amount of money regardless.
Yeah.
I just think that they just need to play it safe, make sure all the parameters are set for a potential return for Brock, and if things don't go that way, be prepared to essentially keep doing what they've been doing without him.
We shall see.
Him and Braun Breaker?
I was gonna say him and Gunther. They was planning on doing it for WrestleMania, but that got scrapped because of the lawsuit.
Did we? Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Royal Rumble type of a moment or something like that with Gunther and Brock. It'll be very intriguing, but we'll see how it all shakes out, man. I mean, we got a ways to go between now and the end of the year, so anything could potentially happen.
Speaking of that realm, your girl, Ronda Rousey, has made a statement saying that she wishes that she would have stayed in WWE during the Triple H era.
Really?
Yeah. I'm telling you, like word in the back is that it's more comfortable now. It's much more comfortable now.
Okay. First of all,
here we go.
First of all, like, you know, they took Ronda and shot Ronda all the way to the moon. Put her in a bevy of angles or whatever else have you.
And how hard did she fall?
Well, it's not so much as that, you know, the contract was up and then she goes on a bashing spree or whatever else have you. And, you know, I mean, of course, it's all business, and, you know, WWE is a lot of forgive and forget, as we all know.
Yeah. If it works in their favor, yeah, they'll forget. Like they're more focused on business than, you know, personal.
If they can, I mean, at this rate, if they can find a way to potentially implement Rousey in a storyline angle, then so be it. But yeah, she needs to be in the PC as well. The best thing I seen was that video you showed me of that hot tag on the indie scene. Yeah, on the indie scene, that was.
She's been working.
Well, yeah. Is she still working indies?
No.
Okay.
I think she's trying to have another baby.
Oh, well then, I mean, all right. So we're essentially talking at least another year and a half, 2 years before potential sighting of Ronda.
Yeah, I mean.
But I mean, the women's division has not been fledgling since she's left. In my opinion,
it's been fine.
Yeah, if she comes back, it's you know, I'm pretty sure she might get a tremendous pop.
Yeah, she'll get a pop, you know, when she joins Damage Control.
Okay. I won't. At this point, I'm not leaving nothing out. Honestly, I mean, we've seen a lot of things happen that we didn't expect to happen anyway. So
that's true.
I mean, I'm just not going to rule anything out at this point. But is she pregnant, or she's just trying to get pregnant?
The rumor, well, that's what the last thing I read is that she was trying to have another baby. That's it.
Okay, well.
That's it. All right, so Jacob Fatu got injured during his spot at SummerSlam, right? So I told you the last episode that they did that. Well, he is hurt, but they're also trying to keep him away from Roman. So they're gonna do Solo and Roman first, then go to Jacob. What are your thoughts on that? Because I think it should be the other way around. Like have them do like a best of three maybe, then go to, you know, the problem at hand. But
you saying having Roman run a gauntlet basically to get the Solo?
No. I want like 2 matches between Roman and Jacob, because I know it'll be great.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 matches, just 2 matches, like just 2 matches with them, and then go to Solo. Like set it up for like, you know, like a Survivor Series or a Mania if you want to stretch this out. But honestly, I don't think you should stretch it out.
I mean, when is Raw going to
Netflix?
Netflix, yeah.
January.
All right, next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, they could potentially. Oh, well, they're gonna stretch this thing out anyway.
Of course they are.
It's just as much as possible. It's just the manner in which it does get stretched. Okay. Now we already know that we got one botch master. All right, out of the group.
We'll get to that. We'll get to him later. We'll get to him later. Let's stick to the topic at hand.
Yeah, but okay. So you have him. You know, you have Tamatonga. You know, Jacob, and then Solo. Essentially, right. I mean, you would, you know, essentially want to take them out one at a time.
Yeah.
But ultimately, Solo and Jacob, I think that's just. I think right now it's a big money draw.
Okay.
I think it's big money right now. I'm with it. I just think it's.
For it.
I think you should just try to keep him away from Reigns, away from Jacob Fatu as long as you potentially could.
Okay.
And then set it up right and have it set off. Because right now it seems as though Roman is flying solo.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I know. I like that, right?
Yeah, like
that.
Oh man. The Bash at Berlin is the next PLE.
Yeah, I was actually surprised, man, that they was going to Germany for some odd reason, because they've been promoting Bad Blood. I know Bad Blood is in October.
Yeah.
I thought that they was actually going to maybe take some time off of a PLE to develop more storylines going into the next one. But, I mean, yeah, it shocked the hell out of me when they said they was going to Berlin. So if they're going to Berlin towards the end of this month, what do they have in store for September?
I think September should be, well, like you said, I think they should just like not do anything September and just like build up something towards Bad
Blood. Yeah, because Bad Blood's gonna be off the hook. It already seems as though that they've setting up some things. But go ahead, Zay.
Yes. So CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, their match is set to be a strap match. You know CM Punk, he loves that strap match.
Gets a whipping and keep on ticking. That's it.
Give me a strap match.
I mean,
set me on fire. Set the table on fire.
In January, maybe the tables might go back on fire again. But yeah, I see this. It's gonna be very physical.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be very physical, man. And as long as Drew still has that bracelet of CM Punk, of his dog and wife's name on it, then it's gonna continue.
Bad Blood will end with CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, Hell in a Cell.
That's I kind of heard.
I'm calling it.
Well, I mean, I've heard that as well.
I'm calling it.
I think it's probably only fitting because I want to say Bad Blood was an original Hell in a Cell event. So, if I'm not mistaken,
it was.
I think there was a Bad Blood Hell in a Cell.
I thought No Mercy was a Hell in a Cell thing.
No. There was they had several.
Yeah.
They had several Hell in a Cells. The Armageddon Hell in a Cell was like what six competitive. The one with Rikishi was yeah. So
I couldn't believe it. You told me about it. I had to watch it because like what you said didn't make sense. I'm like, why would Undertaker just toss it off the top of the cell? Then I seen it. I was like,
first of all, let's be grateful that he didn't go up off the ground and then go to the back of the pickup truck.
Yeah, I know.
Regardless of what, it didn't look good.
Awesome. Hey, like, come on, man. Let's get to them.
I can't call it, man, but it is what it is.
I got you. So John Cena, well, pretty much said after he's done filming Peacemaker at the end of 2024 that 2025 he will dedicate his whole entire time to WWE. So I thought it was he would start like now and then work his way to Mania, but no, it's at the beginning of January he's gonna start his tour. Now I don't necessarily know like how he's gonna do it exactly. I'm thinking it's just house shows plus Raw, all leading up the whole entire 2025, and then Christmas Day he's like, all right, last match, see ya.
If that's the way he's going to go ahead and set it up, I mean, then that's all right. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, his final run's going to be a good run, I think. Is this Peacemaker? Is this still on HBO? Is this a movie that he's doing?
So Peacemaker is a TV show on HBO Max.
Right.
Very good show. Recommendation. Give it a watch. Yeah, the guy's brilliant as an actor. Brilliant as a wrestler as well. But as acting, he's just like, he's great. And that character fits him Yeah,
he did really good with it in the Suicide Squad. I can honestly say.
He was just like that he is Peacemaker. It's like, just like Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Like he is Peacemaker.
Okay. Yeah, so he's found his action hero character essentially. What you're saying?
Action hero / comedy. Yeah, that's him. Under James Gunn. Yeah, that show is a hit. I definitely give it a watch when you can.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do that this weekend if I can.
So watch Raw. Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley,
Dirty Dom, baby, Dirty Dom.
Damian Priest will be in a.
We call him Dirty Dom or Filthy Dom now.
I'm not calling him nothing. That's you who call him that.
Filthy Dom.
He is Dominic.
Grimy Dom.
Y'all met him during this era. I met him during the custody battle.
You're absolutely
when he
right,
had blonde hair.
You're absolutely right, bro. He had blonde hair with a little haircut. You're right. You're right.
Jesus. All right.
The custody battle.
Oh god, so mixed tag team match between them two, which I didn't think it was gonna happen there. I thought it was gonna happen at Bad Blood, like just stretch out the rivalry just a little bit. Probably do Priest and Dominic first, and then do Rhea probably rematch at Bash in Berlin, and then do the mixed tag at Bad Blood. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but I mean, hey, go right ahead.
So when they setting the stuff for
the tag match?
Yeah,
at the next PLE Bash in Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a mixed tag match. Damian and Rhea versus Dom and Liv.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, you know, I don't want to say it's predictable.
Just like that.
Yeah, but I don't want to say it's predictable, man. You know, there's gonna be some type of interference with the rest of the Judgment Day.
Of course.
So, to see how that plays out will be interesting. I'm not opposed to it, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, maybe Rhea and Damian may get a new ally or allies. I mean, who knows? I mean, are they gonna do their own faction, or you know?
I think Priest should do his own thing and let Rhea do her own thing for the time being. I mean, let Judgment Day be whatever the Judgment Day is right now. There's not much you can really do.
Don't feel the same.
I know it doesn't.
I didn't even get a chance to even rock my Judgment Day T-shirt.
You still can. It'll just be room for the other side.
We got to go through the original Bloodline. Now we got to go with the original Judgment Day.
Yeah, I noticed that they're recasting everybody.
Like, seriously,
different roles and everything. Like that.
I mean, right now I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm liking the Final Testament, man. My man Karrion Kross is holding it down.
I want to see a bigger feud with them soon. I was hoping for maybe them versus the Judgment Day, or them versus American Made or something like that. I don't know. Like after this whole New Day stops. Oh, actually, I had this on the. Speaking of Final Testament, Xavier Woods, do you see him turning heel next week?
The writing is on the wall. I can't. It's potential next week could be the week Xavier turns heel. Or this could be something building towards the Bash at Berlin as well, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's going to be either or, but right now it looks as though Xavier's. It looks like he's done with Kofi.
Like he got the look on his face. He's just he's not sure about this. And
yeah.
Maybe just like you can't just replace Big E, which I'm on the same boat as I'm on the same boat. You can't replace Big E with no.
I mean,
he would be a good fourth member.
It's hard to say you can't replace somebody when we don't know if somebody's coming back or not. All right, so I
have some type of faith in. That he'll probably come back.
The longest tag teams before the Usos were the New Day.
Oh, the New Day is stamped in the Hall of Fame.
Right. And, the Usos, they're stamped as well.
Absolutely.
All right. I don't want to say the New Day has been over, it's been done, but it don't have the same pizzazz.
Yeah.
Like it's I'm not seeing pancakes getting thrown out to the audience. I'm not seeing the bootios. Not to say that Odyssey Jones is essentially replacing Big E, but he's replacing Big E. I mean, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. It's he is just it's just one of those things where if you're healing slow, you don't want things to stagnate so much, so you got to make a power play move.
He's living his life,
and
now.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a new boot thing and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get me a new boot thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on the Big E train, for real. Minus the injury, but yeah, I mean, and who knows? Maybe he could, potentially have somebody clear him. He can come in and do something, or set something up, try to manage him in the interim. I thought he would still be on television in some capacity with the New Day, just probably cheerleading from the sidelines or something like that. But no, not at all. But yeah, I think Xavier's turning. It's just about when he's gonna turn.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
it's coming. I just don't know when.
It's coming. And then who's to say that maybe they might flip the script? Maybe Odyssey and Kofi turns on him.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, what you think is happening is not happening.
Okay, I like it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I gotta talk about that Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn match.
Oh, that 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah, Sammy. It was almost that one spot. Besides the fact that Breaker is not 7 foot and calls himself Kevin Nash, but he damn near javelin through Sami Zayn, damn near through the wall.
Physical, athletic.
Oh yeah, I mean,
just straight up badass.
It was a grade A+ for me. I mean, it was a.
Would you give it a 5-star?
Yeah, it was a 5-star match, man.
Because I'm in question right now if it was a 5-star match right now.
Well, I'm saying ooh and ah, damn. Like, oh man, like it was serious. It was a very hard hitting match. It was worth it.
Why is this spear look so impactful more than Goldberg's? Like I'm trying to compare the two. When I compare the two, I'm like, yeah, his is slightly better than Goldberg's,
bro. Because that dude has an intensity, a harnessed intensity at that. Like he's a powerful dude, but he knows how to harness his power, and he knows how to harness his power really, really well.
Yeah.
And he's poised. He's really poised, and just watching McAfee, they showed a clip of Breaker basically. I think he was returning an interception or some type of a defensive play. Man, he's running for a touchdown. Man, this dude was getting it on a football field.
Oh yeah, I gotta look for
bro.
that.
Breaker ain't no joke. So I mean, with that type of athletic pedigree, man, what you see is what you get. It ain't fake. It ain't fake with what you get with Braun Breaker, man. It's just a dude.
Not fake at all.
It's just a high intense type dude who knows how to harness his intensity, and go from there essentially in terms of the ring, man. So I like what Breaker's doing, honestly.
Okay. All right. It's time to get down to Suplex of the Week.
Okay.
All right. It's no surprise. My Suplex of the Week goes to Tonga Loa.
Oh.
For you to debut to have already a botch compilation is it just like, what are you doing, man?
I already told you.
And I got to throw some other news on top of that.
No, do your thing, but I already told you.
So Solo, they made Solo in charge of who gets the tag team titles in the blood in the bloodline. So they gave it to him. Not put it on himself, but put it on him.
While Jacob's away.
Right. Now, you know you gotta defend those tag team titles, right?
Dog, like he is not. What do we?
Missed it. Botched his debut.
What do we? Wolverine with the patch now?
Pretty much.
You know, like it's. I'm not moved.
And the icing on the cake, bro, does not know how to hold a championship properly. Why is the face of it facing this way?
Yeah.
He gotta go. He gotta go. Listen, Nia will be a perfect fit now.
I said that.
Nia will be a perfect fit now.
I said that a long time ago about why not having a female join the bloodline.
Just,
Nia's perfect for it.
You want to pull that plug, just do it.
But I'm telling you, if they start a female version of the bloodline, it could potentially be off the hook.
Hey man, I'm all for it.
But this Tonga Loa dude, bro, I am not sold on this dude at all. I'm sorry, man. Like you got a botch compilation, bro.
Has he had a match yet?
Not a singles match.
All right, yeah, okay. And you wonder why?
It's like he's had Jacob seems as though he's had more matches than this dude has.
But Jacob's smooth,
right?
Jacob, like, and then I'm looking at like stuff he did in Target, like when he did it in the Indies. He's great, but you know he still has some work to do. I don't think he should have been called up right away.
Should have been, you know, a little bit of build up or something.
Yeah, something of, you know, like if they did Jacob first and then brought him last, that would made sense. But nah, man, like you've been in this company for like what, a couple months now, and it's nothing but you're like the king of the botches right now. It's really bad.
You're preaching to the choir,
and even the fans know it's bad.
Hey.
I had this one dude who was on X. He went in, and I agree with you. It's like it's like when the New Day first won the championship, and you know how Xavier was just like the mascot.
Yeah.
And then Kofi went to go to compete in Money in the Bank. So they put the title on Woods, and they lost the titles like right then and there.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen.
I don't know how long this is going to play out with you know, them as champs.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But we also do see that it, you know, no championship was on Tonga Loa. It was meant to be on Jacob. I think that they know what's going on as well.
So
you just don't jump over one person to get to another. Essentially, I mean, one would think, you know, these dudes are legit brothers, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
It's on the website now, bro. He's a tag team champion. Didn't do the work, but he's tag team champion.
I don't know who Okay, so how bad is Jacob hurt? Do you know how bad Jacob hurt? Any word on it?
There's no word on like how bad he's hurt. I mean,
so this could potentially just be a way of keeping him away from Roman as well.
Yeah, that's why I said I think it's a way just to keep him away from Roman, because you notice that, like, you know, even after Roman interfered in that match at SummerSlam, that Jacob was still on the ground. He probably could have still came in the ring and just had his face off right then and there. Like, he was still up.
Yeah, I seen him writhing in pain on the floor.
Yeah, he was writhing in pain on the floor, but yeah, he was still up. They could have like some type of confrontation or something like that. But yeah, but they're doing the right thing. If they want to build up that, you know, the werewolf versus, you know, Roman, they could do it.
Yeah, I mean,
get that damn championship off that guy. That's all I ask.
I don't, you know, I get it. Considering the circumstances, I get it. But No.
No.
No, man.
You can't.
No. And I'm trying to see, like, are they gonna, is Zilla gonna come in soon? I know they have another.
I think Zilla going to NXT.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I'm with that. Then they have another guy as well. I heard that they signed.
I'm waiting for the twins. Damn that. I'm waiting for those twins.
Now they gonna be on NXT.
Those are my Usos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey. Now, are they gonna be on NXT, or you think they're gonna do main roster?
I would put them on NXT. I have an idea for them. I would like for like the rock stars to like build them up. Like maybe she managed them if she were like to step aside from the general manager from NXT and just go on to manage them. Something like that. And then somewhere down the line we get that female bloodline. Like once they're like they're a little bit seasoned.
Yeah, but there's gonna have to be a female head of the table, right? That's Nia. That's right. Who's the champ? Who's the champ?
Oh God.
Who's the champ?
Oh God. Nia Jax.
That's right. Nia's the head of the table right now. If there's a female bloodline, she's the queen. She got it. Stamp of approval.
No, I can't do that.
It's been done.
Who you giving your suplex to?
I'm just saying.
I know.
All right. I don't really have a bad suplex at all.
You got a good one?
Yeah, I'm really liking the whole Rhea, Dom, Liv, Damien. I'm really liking where it's going. I just think that it's different. It's fresh. It's a different take on a mixed tag team.
Okay.
It's a different take on betrayal. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you haven't really seen in a storyline in WWE. So I mean, it's really, really good. I think it's playing out
something new. Yeah.
It's really fresh. It's something new. It's something creative. I think it's still, where do we go with this? Is there somebody going? We already know that the numbers game is still in the New Judgment Day's favor. If they're going to continue this feud, what happens? We all know that I want to say that this is probably going to build up between a Priest Balor type match. I think. What do you think? I think so, right?
Yeah.
I think something's building towards that.
Bad Blood maybe.
Very well could be. Very good.
That.
I mean, listen. For the name of that pay-per-view, for its name, I think that there should be a lot of matches that have some type of Bad Blood themes to it, and I think that this is one. But for what they got going on right now, I just think, for me, is who else are they going to potentially add to the equation, if they could add to the equation.
You see them doing like a War Games with all 5 of them?
Oh.
Including Liv.
That's very interesting to think about, but we also have to think about what are the other pieces that would actually fit in with Damien and Rhea as well. And honestly, like, nobody really at the top of the list for me besides I think I said it last time again. I think last week it was Corbin.
Okay.
And along with Corbin now is Cruz. I think you need. Well, look, man. For what it's worth, the man has been in WWE for a while now, and he hasn't really caught that traction the way he potentially should have. You know what I'm saying?
Corbin deserves more. Apollo Creed deserves more. I will give you that.
Maybe
Corbin, yes. Apollo, no. Apollo can do something else. Now,
what else would he do? Because I don't see him new daying.
Don't do that to him. Go handle the North American champion. You see, he just whooped Otis's ass Tuesday.
Look, man.
Like, bro.
Okay, but we have to acknowledge the fact that this is what, his second or third major call up, Apollo Crews.
I know, but they gotta find something for him to do. I get it, but I'm just like trying to fit him into a Judgment Day versus Rhea and Damian Priest along with Corbin. It just doesn't fit. What
Yeah,
I would do, I would pick one of the NXT call-ups to join them.
Who?
Somebody fresh. I mean, shoot, if Wesley can get his shit together, add him to the faction.
I was just thinking about Wesley.
Yeah, if he got his stuff to, add him to the faction. Shoot, and I dare say it. You want some type of pop? Say his name and he appears.
Yeah, we're doing too much.
Because I believe.
I believe you're doing too much. That's what I believe right now, bro.
Say his name.
I believe you're doing too much,
and
man.
he appears. You want that pop of the night? The last person into the cage. The lights go out black, and then boom.
that would probably
Everybody
be out
get to clapping.
it would be out of the stratosphere.
Yeah, I know.
Because if that was to happen, you couldn't. Yeah, it'll be too much. But
Yeah.
no, say his name and he appeared, bro. Nah, man, nah, that's.
It's catching on, bro. You saw it on you saw it on Tuesday.
I couldn't believe what I seen. Honestly, man, like that dude is.
To have an aura like that is right now is just crazy. He's done it. He has it both, and I will say this: I do see him being NXT champion somewhere down the line.
Yeah, I think that the wheels are turning for him.
Business wise, you think they're not going to do that? Yeah, absolutely. A TNA star coming to WWE and becoming champion, and then bringing that title over back to T. Come on, absolutely. I mean, they've done that before with Kenny Omega, but for them to do it, it would be big. It would definitely be big, especially Joe Hendry. Come on.
Yeah, well, we'll see what Moose has to say about that.
Oh yeah, that's who I was hoping for, not Otis. I was hoping for Moose.
Yeah,
I know you got to build it up, but still, I want problems always.
Yeah, I'm sitting here doing this, man. He's once I seen Obafemi doing the Nigerian shimmy to the ring, man. I'm sitting here like, not the stereotype, man, but the first thing I thought about was Black Panther. I was like, oh man, he's doing the but that is a traditional dance.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out to my Nigerian people as well on that one, man. But I don't know, man. It's just so many avenues this could potentially go. It's a really, really exciting time right now for the biz. So
yeah, absolutely.
Plenty of storylines and things to shake out. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, all right. Let's get on out of here, bro.
This is the Suplex Sports Podcast. We need you guys to please share, like, and subscribe. We're also on Spotify and
we are on TikTok. That's right.
We're TikToking. I haven't officially set up my TikTok profile, but I'll do that sometime this week. As I've kind of been
with the heavy heart,
kind of been on the fence about TikToking, but we're gonna go TikTok ourselves to death, I guess, until we can't TikTok no more. We are the Suplex Sports Podcast. This is the Wrestling Show. Catch us next week. I'm Mish.
I am Zay,
and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.